Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into the newest Minnesota Family Summer Exploration magazine.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
It's not just about, filling the summer days. We're aiming for those real connections, ways your family can grow together.
Exactly.
This issue covers a lot, sparking creativity, dealing with tech stuff, even farmers markets. Our goal here is to pull out the most useful bits for you right now.
Right. Because summer, well, it feels like downtime, but it's actually a prime time for nurturing creativity, engaging differently, and really making those family bonds stronger.
Okay, let's start with the kids. There's a definite focus early on, pages 4 and 6, on nurturing creativity and engaging young minds. They don't list like specific projects,
No.
but the vibe is clear. Summer's the time for this.
Mhm.
Why is creativity so vital then?
Well, I think it's the freedom, really. The usual school structure eases off, right? So kids get this space to explore their own interests, follow their curiosity without, a curriculum hanging over them.
Makes sense?
And we know that unstructured play, which is where a lot of creativity happens, is just so important for their development, problem solving, thinking skills, all that. It's about letting them lead a bit.
Interesting point. Okay, shifting gears a little. Page 8 talks about mindfulness, but as an alternative to like traditional discipline. Now,
Mm.
that sounds potentially tricky with energetic kids. It's not sit-down meditation, is it? More a different approach.
Exactly, yeah. It's simpler than that, really. Mindfulness here just means paying attention
Mm,
on purpose to right now without judging it.
okay.
So in a family context, it could mean parents and kids just getting a bit more aware of their feelings, their reactions, so you respond thoughtfully instead of, just automatically. Even just like a few quiet breaths together before something stressful might actually make a difference.
Right. And speaking of being present, page 10 suggests exploring farmers markets. Seems like a nice family outing, sure, but what are they maybe less obvious benefits?
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah.
It shows how everyday things can be real learning moments. You're getting fresh food, yeah, but it's also sensory overload in a good way. Kids learn where food comes from, they interact with people.
Community connection.
Exactly. And these shared outings, they just naturally build memories. Nothing forced about it.
Then, deeper in, page 18, there's this family focus on Mandy and Tyler. Their story is about finding purpose through work, adventures, and really backing their kids' dreams.
Yes.
And that seems to tie into an earlier piece, page 16, about helping children fulfill their dreams. How does their story kind of bring that to life?
Well, what really jumps out is how intentional they are. They're not just watching their kids' interests happen, they're like actively involved, creating chances for their kids to explore what they love.
So it's active participation.
Absolutely. It shows that supporting dreams means, getting involved, maybe trying new things together as a family.
Yeah, gotcha. And of course, you can't talk about family life now without mentioning technology. Page 22 tackles navigating those sometimes difficult conversations around screen time and usage.
A big one.
It definitely feels like the magazine recognizes this is a common thing families are dealing with.
Oh, for sure. It's critical.
Yeah.
Just having open, ongoing talks about tech's role, especially when summer schedules are looser, is just essential for staying connected and finding some balance.
So pulling it all together then, it really feels like this issue's core message is that summer offers these unique chances for sort of intentional family growth through all kinds of experiences.
That's it, exactly. The magazine does a great job showing how lots of different things, creative play, local exploring, even just eating together, like they mentioned on page 32, all feed into building those strong bonds and memories.
Family meals, yeah. That consistency.
Right. A little routine amidst the flexibility. It all adds up.
Okay, so for you listening, what we're seeing here is that summer is just this really valuable window for connection. So here's a thought to leave you with. What's one small, maybe intentional way you can be more present with your family this summer? One specific shared thing.
Mm-hmm.
Could be visiting that park you keep meaning to check out, trying a new board game, or just, putting phones away for a real conversation. Think about it. What's one ordinary moment you could consciously turn into a lasting memory?